All right, it's gonna be a bit of a different feel. Um, to to this video here. Wow, yeah. This is just pure emotion. I haven't really had time to let everything process, and yeah, I don't even know what to say. Um, yeah, she left today. The very special girl I was seeing went back home. I think it's like 9:30 right now. I'm really feeling it. I didn't even know you could really like. I don't know. I don't even want to talk about how I'm feeling bad because that's not the point. It's not the point of these videos. The point is to help others through my experience, right? So I'm just gonna touch on all the positives. This is my third time recording about this experience. It has been something very. It's been a very good experience, a very unique one. The only bad thing is how good of an experience it is, and that sounds crazy. It does sound really wild, but I don't really know if I'm explaining that well. I don't even want to go into the bad. Anyways, yeah, so she left earlier this morning. Let's just touch on all the good. Beautiful soul, beautiful heart. It's crazy when you meet someone that is really genuine. They're so genuine that it seems unreal. Like it can't be real. They can't be a real person. I was like, there's no way this is like I would tell her like this is almost too genuine to be true. I feel like you're like a FBI agent that was sent to like kill me or something. Or like you have like secret. Dude, my hair looks a mess. I just washed it in the shower. I'm sorry. I was like, I feel like you're here for evil reasons. How good this is. Dude, last night I had an experience, or no, the night before we were hanging out. She was genuinely interested. I have like this case in my closet. It has like some stuff in there, not like crazy, but just like some like interest. I'm not gonna say what's in there, but it's just like little like I guess that's my like drawings I used to have when I used to draw, and like a book collection I have, stuff like that. And like she saw it, she was like, "Oh, what's in there?" And or no, I think I might have grabbed it for her. It's actually something really, really close and personal to me. It's like a very, I don't know, my friends don't even, or like a select few know what's in there and all that. But she was sitting there like just really engaged in my interest. And then she saw that I could draw, and she was like, you like to draw? And I was like, yeah, like art really is my passion. Like really any form of art, but drawing, I really do. I used to love to draw. I used to draw all the time. And she was like, why don't you anymore? And I was like, it's just not me anymore. I don't know. I was like, I kind of just work out, go to school, work all the time. She was like, are you investing in any of your passions? I was like, the gym. She was like, the gym isn't a passion. I was like, she said it's a hobby. I was like, that's fair. A conversation where they're not necessarily putting you down. They're like helping you to think through it. And that was such a good experience. Like we're talking about it. She's just really into it. And she's like, Andrew, if you don't start drawing, like I'm gonna be really pissed with you. Like you gotta pursue your passions. And I was like, wow, like I can't tell you the last time someone genuinely wanted me to do something like they wanted me to do it for me. You know what I mean? Like, and they were genuine about it. And we're doing that, and then like I was telling her about like, oh, like my other passion, I really like music as well. Like I was showing her like this band I found. I have a like their I think it's vinyl. I have one of their vinyls on the wall, or I don't know how to say that, vinyl maybe. I think it's vinyl, but it's called My Point of View. I have them on the wall, and I ordered one actually, and they sent me two. So I was like, okay. I told her I was like, you can have the other one. Like I actually have. It's just been sitting downstairs. You can have it. So and we were listening to them. She was like, oh my gosh, like they're so good. And she was like, I'm actually gonna listen to them. And like she was like, can you replay it like this and that? And I was like, wow. And like I have a little speaker on the floor, and we're just like laying next to each other, like really close, and we're just talking. She was like, tell me two good things about yourself or something like that. it was something, and or like two genuine. It was like they couldn't be basic. They had to be genuine good things about yourself. And I was trying to think, and I really couldn't think of anything. Or like, I don't know. For some reason, I don't know, but I couldn't. And then like she said, like she started naming a bunch, and they were like, she was just literally speaking like positive. She was speaking life into me, and like I teared, like I almost started crying. I did cry a little bit, but I like caught myself obviously because I didn't want to cry in front of her. But that was just like, I feel like that's more intimate than any. That's the most intimate moment I've had in my life in so long. So long, like that's more intimate than anything I feel like I've ever. No, not really intimate experience. Basically, like it's really, it's like I'm thinking back to it and I can't help but smile just knowing that like I got to meet someone like her. She was so cool, so passionate. And then she was like working here. Obviously, she's doing like the work program through her school. I don't want to get too specific, but she would like, she stayed with me the past 2 days, and she would come back and like tell me about like her day and stuff, and like show me pictures and just show me pictures. She's traveled a lot, been a lot of places, and she would like show me the places she'd been and like the pictures and tell the story. And she was just like, her energy was actually amazing. Bro, I'm actually getting like emotional right now. This is crazy. I don't know if I'm gonna keep this in the video, but I'm like thinking about her so bad, so much. It's bad. Like I feel sad, bro. But I'm happy I got to meet her. But it's like she was saying like, we're gonna stay real. We're not gonna stay that real. Okay. She was saying like, oh, you're gonna meet someone, better than me, this and that. And I was telling her, I was like, you don't get it. Like, sure, right? There are over 7 billion people on this planet. But the fact that I have not met someone like you says a lot. It says a lot. And like, I don't know, like, I'm not sitting here trying to hype her up. I don't think I'm like, I don't think I'm hyping. I don't think I'm even making her something better in my head. If you've been through something like this, you know what I mean. When you feel like you will never meet someone just like this, like I was telling her about all my experiences I've had. No, no. She's genuinely a unique soul. And I was telling her too, like, also she was hyping me up, or I was hyping her up too, and she was saying like she's never, been with a guy like me, this and that, good things. But I was like, I just told her like, don't settle. My main thing to her was like, I told her if I see you in a couple years and you're with like a chump, or like not a chump, but somebody that's not like, that's not on your level, I was like, I'm gonna kill you. Obviously joking, but I was like, you deserve the world and more. Like I told her that you deserve the world, and I really like this girl. Like the amount of the connection we built and the intimacy we shared, and just like the 2-3 weeks we knew each other, I feel like I knew her like my whole life, or not my. No, I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say my whole life. Like I really feel like this experience, like I'm praying it doesn't cook me, but I really feel like this is like, it's one of the things like I feel like I'm gonna be looking for her and other people, and not okay. Let me take that back. Not looking for her and other people, but looking for the traits she had. She didn't have any bad traits. Sure, I only knew her 3 weeks. Maybe I didn't get to see it. That's very possible. That's probably what it is. But do all the good traits she had blew everything I've been with out of the water. Crazy. So, real raw emotions are coming through. I called her today on her ride back. She has to go back home, and then she's gonna go back to school, obviously. Once the fall semester starts, she's at Notre Dame. But wow. I keep recording videos about her because I feel like I never get out everything I need to say. I feel like I always miss something, and I told her I'm gonna put this video up, so she's gonna watch it. But this isn't even like one of my normal videos. I feel like I don't even have like advice or anything. I'm just coming on here to tell you all about the experience. It was great. It was amazing. You know, if you meet, well, I'll try to get on here and say a little bit about this. If you if you meet someone like this, or I guess you'll never know if you never step outside your comfort zone. That's kind of what the videos were about. If I would have never approached her in the study room, I would have never got to experience someone like her. And I feel like that's a once in a lifetime experience. I really do feel like she's a once in a lifetime experience. I told her that. I don't want y'all to think I'm just saying this on camera. No. I told her that's like I felt so comfortable around her. Like I told her a lot of things, and I did a lot of things I wouldn't usually do. Like I really wanted her to feel and know how important she was, not even just to me, just in general. Like she is a great human. And it sounds like I'm glazing, but I promise you I'm not. I'm not at all. If I could like show you all everything that happened, the way we interacted, the way she is, it would speak for itself. But yeah, just get outside your comfort zone. You don't want to miss someone like that. You don't want to miss an experience like that ever. And I don't know, just kind of let things play out the way they're supposed to. Like as much as I wanted to, pursue and see what would happen. Obviously, she's going to school, a bit further away, and I'll be here. She's going to be going to law school. She's taking the LSAT on Wednesday. I need everyone watching this to send positive energy. Pray. If you don't believe in that, just manifest. The energy is real. Manifest positive energy for her to pass her LSAT. Okay. I know you don't have a name. Just say her. Just put it in the air. Her. Allow for her to pass or do great on her LSAT. She was so intelligent. I could sit here and talk about good things. Like I could sit here and name good traits about her for hours, but won't do that. Just it takes two, She made it known that she really liked me, but we both kind of understood. Still got life to live, and the best thing you do is just tell someone, or at least let them know like how special they are, so that that you don't want to see them doing just anything that's kind of out of character. Like I told her, like don't settle. You deserve this and that. I'm glad you got to experience me, and I'm glad I got to experience you. So, like I'm so happy for the experience, but I'm almost like, bro, what the, how could this happen that quick? I'm like in my house. She was only here for 2 days, and I told her like I came back today like after she left to get like a snack in the middle of work or a drink, I think. And I was like, bro, you can feel it. Like the energy isn't. Her energy was actually just there. Like it was so positive. It was everywhere. I don't want y'all to think she was like off the walls, but she was just so. Once again, if you met someone like this, you know what I mean. Like just you can feel the energy. It's so positive. Like, man, wow, just good energy. And like I'm thinking about her so much. It's so bad. I'm probably gonna edit this out because I don't want her to think I'm weird. But no, it's bad. I really am thinking about her a lot. I just really hope I do get to see her again. She was saying I could come visit her at Notre Dame. But obviously, I want to respect her space. And I'm sorry. This is just going to take a while. I told her it'd be up by tomorrow, but dude, I'm trying to get all the good points. But yeah, that's my experience with Notre Dame. She, amazing. I got to touch on, it doesn't help that like I go into work this morning, like right after she left. You ever have a song that kind of like relates to a moment? And of course, it's like the perfect song. So I'll go into work. One of the first TikToks like I see is like, it was literally right. Like I had just saw her like pulling off. It was this Frank Ocean snippet. I've never heard. It's called Acura Integral or something like that. And it's actually the most beautiful song it's like top 3 most beautiful songs I've ever heard. And of course it's like a piano in the background. I may try to put some of it in this video, but it's actually beautiful. And then she's leaving and I'm like, bro, now this, when I hear this, I'm gonna think about her. Luckily it's not like that, it's not that well of, it's not known by that many people. It's not that big of a song. Cause I think it's like unreleased, but I don't know, like I was hearing it, I was just thinking about like the Polaroids we took, cause she left some Polaroids for me. She wrote me a gift, or not a gift. She wrote me like a card, gave me a gift before she left. I gave her a shirt that smells like me. Just stuff like that doesn't seem that intimate, but to me that's so intimate. Like wow. It's like a really thought. I can't even look at the car. I'm gonna start crying. Like I brought it up to my room with the Polaroids, and like I actually cannot. Like